picked up by Bangura, tries a flick but doesn't pay off. Dervin steps in. Back to McDade, to Dervin again on that right wing. Knocks across the green, guns a header off the bar. Well stopped by Barbosa. And Harps go clear.
He's nearly under Groom. He's not 100% sure probably where he is. And
as we watch it back, first time cross from Dervin. Gets that deflection, as you say. And it kind of... And Wilson strides onto his Leonard there. Instead he goes for Dervin. Dervin in plenty of space, has the opportunity to wind up a shot. Has it. Goes to that far post. We've seen him strike goals from distance before this season. That was close to other options. He could have went another few yards forward.
Yeah, I think if Harps having the two kind of front players, it's leaving a little.
Tracy back to Wilson. Wilson has Leonard behind him. Leonard steps inside again. Looks for an effort, winds it up again, just over the bar. Possibly a touch from the keeper, but no.
If it goes in top corner, it certainly is.
yeah, fair enough. Looking for a Ruby, flicks off a Ruby to Gilmore. Gilmore turns from Pongo, back to Bangura. Options on here for a shot, can go low across Cherry. Great save from the Scotsman, does well.
You know, he's hit it well, right across the keeper, everything you'd look for, and Cherry one strong leap off that side, and he's...
Zaruk in a little bit of trouble here from O'Keefe. Again, O'Keefe gets the break of it, has an option, rolls across a Ruby, bottom corner, 1-0 Dundalk. Bemi Ruby, we spoke about him finding space in the box, found that little pocket, rolled it into the net. David, that's a superb striker's finish.
Yeah, great pressure from Conor O'Keefe on the right hand side.
And it's Ian Ryan, who again mentioning the first division title, balls across there, penalty to Dundalk, handball. We'll have to look at that again on the replay because we couldn't see a whole pile there. Referee Declan Tolan born for a penalty. We'll have to look, as I mentioned, we'll have to look on the replay here. Ball skipped across, comes across, looks like Turish who blocked it. Straight away appeals for handball from Dundalk. And to be fair, the referee, no hesitation, point to the spot. Darrell Horgan has his hands on the ball. Darrell Horgan, 10 goals already this season. We saw when he was absent, Bemi Arubi was the chief penalty taker. Arubi's already opened the score a number of moments ago.
Speaking about how well Arubi took his penalties the other week, so if Darrell's ahead of him, he's got to hit a good penalty, right?
Pressure's on Horgan here, absolutely. Goal number 11 for Darrell Horgan is in sight, unlike the pitch at the minute. Horgan finds the far corner. Dundalk 2, Finn Harps 0.
And suddenly chance opens up, albeit a long range shot from Darrell, but I think that's how the Dundalk want to try and manage the game. Calm heads now if you can, the experienced lads come on and just try and kill the game a little bit.
Arubi again goes down under pressure from two Dundalk, or from two Harps players. Looks like Bradley Walsh and Turish were in the vicinity of Arubi as he goes down. Barbosa's not happy. Second penalty for Dundalk in a number of minutes. You reckon calm heads, two experienced Harps defenders there. Certainly not calm based on as we look at that replay again. Arubi runs in between the two. Looks like he's sandwiched between them. No. Questions for Darrell Horgan. Does he go the same side? Only a number of moments ago we went from 1-0 to 2-0. Can we go 2-0 to 3-0? Darrell Horgan steps up. Barbosa stops. Great save from the keeper, to be fair.
Yeah, good save. It is towards the corner. Barbosa's gone and got good hands on it.
Vinnie Leonard steps on to Keith Ward, strides through. He has Andy Parshiv to his right hand side. Parshiv has an option. Can cut across the keeper, straight out Barbosa. Back to Parshiv again. Parshiv dances. Lifts it over. Headed in by Leonard. Leonard's third goal of the game. Dundalk's third goal. Take that champagne off ice. It's Dundalk's first division title.
Super finish from Leonard. He's only down at the other end a minute ago, and I think Paraship was nearly at 2 minds. Take it to the corner. What will I do with this? 2 or 3 lads with this. Won it in the box. They won another goal, and it's a lovely cross over Barbosa's head, and as Vinnie Leonard's done a number of times this year, attacks it really well, and I think the ref had noticed what they're blowing.
Finished up the man who scored Dundalk's first league goal of the season.